Let's get another 100 arrows. It's only 1,000 souls. Wait, why am I buying his? Can I reinforce the bow any further? I do have chunk. And if I'm gonna upgrade this, that's Twinkling Titanite, okay. Do I want to go all the way to +10 with this short bow? No, because I can get a better bow. Maybe not from him. Tell me to not waste your time. I'll fucking take your goddamn head off, you weird zombie looking fuck. Wait a second, now that we've killed 2, do you have new wares?
Well.
You have new wares? No, you don't. What the fuck, bitch?
No interest.
Travel. McDoof's workshop. McDoof for me. Duff me for you. Why is the Duff Beer song from The Simpsons stuck in my head? Probably because McDuff makes me think of Duff Man. From The Simpsons.
I'll flay.
What the hell? See, he has a longbow. And he sells unlimited iron arrows. Those will actually break down like bosses up. And he also sells unlimited large Titanite shards as well. So if you find yourself in need, I get the longbow. I'll probably get. Well, let's just go with 125. And then, yes, we can equip it. Okay. All right. Reinforce. Because the bow is up to +6, right? And yeah, we haven't used a single up. Yes, we're gonna need to upgrade it a couple more times. Shut up, dude. Use one of those. And we use you. Give us a healthy amount of shit to reinforce our longbow. 4, 5. Now we're up to the chunks. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to take this one up to +10 either. But it is a marked replacement over that bow. It's got a longer range too. Like that's the whole thing about the longbow. They've even in like real world setting type stuff. The longbow is known for its like massive. It was able to well outrange most other traditional means of ranged warfare. Until we discovered the use of gunpowder. Spin around a whole bunch. Well, I debate where I'm going to travel to next. And it is going to be Grim's Basement. Go here with our new +10 giga-sized sword, Colossal Greatsword. I'm really liking this sword, man. Like, at first, I was like, man, this is too slow. God, that weapon does not fuck shit up. I like to be able to, like, equip my Elite Knight armor that I have. So that way these guys don't fuck me up anymore. Neither of them give you anything. I'm gonna run over this guy and give him a good fucking Oh, does it not break the chest anymore? The last time I did that, it broke the chest. Which I guess wouldn't be a great loss. I think there's just some heavy bolts in there, but all the same. Let's also swap out these for these. Oh, he also has that, which increases poise. I don't think that poise works the way that it's supposed to in this game, though. I'm gonna buy 50 poison arrows. Glad you're happy, Gavlon. That's all I care about. We're well overdue for an ad break, so let's go back to Majula, spend the rest of these souls, and take ourselves a short little break. This one will be shorter than usual. Alright, that's... Oh, she has all of his equipment now, too. Paid stuff. Now that we've effectively killed him. Yeah, don't worry. Not gonna be doing that much. Alright, time for ads, unfortunately. I know we don't like these ads, we don't want these ads. If you don't want to, you don't have to like them, you don't have to watch them. You know, same old spiel. But if you're that bothered by the ads, you can always subscribe. I would not stop you from trying to do that. But either way, I need to run these ads, so Twitch is going to run them for me. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Twitch tells me that we are back from ads. And I am going to go ahead and turn that back up. There we go. I just had a very sadistic thought in my head. When I got Elden Ring, I got it on the PS5. I did that because the PC version, well, at that time, there were a lot of concerns around whether or not the PC version would have the same issues with the multiplayer that sorry, I'm just burping a lot apparently. Really sorry about that. That the people were concerned that the PC version was going to have the same issue, a lot of the issues that the PC version of Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 is called the first sin, and Dark Souls 3 were suffering from. And this is why I spit so much venom at these fucking hackers. Because they're the reason that, you know, basically everybody lost connectivity to the online portion, which doesn't really bother me all that much, technically speaking. I really don't use the online stuff really at all, hardly anymore. I think in the past probably 3 years I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times. But I like leaving messages to help people out, stuff like that. I like being able to get summoned into a fight to help some dude who might be struggling with a boss. Like I did it during stream at one point. There was a guy who came in here asking for help with Ludwig and Bloodborne, and I happily joined his game, gave him a password so he would only get me as the search result when searching for a multiplayer person to play with, and I helped him beat Ludwig in Bloodborne. It was fun. Like, it made me feel good because I was providing aid to a player in need. And I like doing that. But I rarely ever often seek out help because it's like, oh, I need help. This boss is too hard for me. It's more like, this is just like, this is either really weird or like yesterday when I summoned that man scorpion dude for that boss. It's because one, that boss is laughably easy and incredibly boring, and I thought it would be kind of neat to show off something that a lot of people probably don't realize, is that with the Ring of Whispers, you can bring that guy into your world and use and fight alongside him. I think that's really cool. And so that's what I was trying to show off. That's why I summoned that dude. But yeah, I don't like to really. I like to try and do things myself. And the problem is, I like to try and do things myself, and then I get so stuck on the idea of I want to do this myself that I end up this is so stupid. Oh no, I missed. Sorry, dude. Just was not your day. I like they were picking up all their armor now. Nice. Nice cock. Why did that phrase from Leisure Suit Larry just pop into my head? Larry says, nice cock. I guess I've been watching too many Smokealope streams, maybe. Is there such a thing as watching too much Smokealope? It's a really fun stream to go hang out in. I wonder what he's been up to. I haven't seen him online. Usually I watch his streams after Barb goes offline. Pull them over one at a time. Look at the range on that, though. That is fucking sick. You can feel that difference. What are you doing, you fucking moron? Come here. You won. You landed a single hit. They, in Dark Souls 1, doing this took a lot longer just because of how slowly the poison ticked. Now that the poison ticks faster, you can kind of just... You can just do it. It just works. Isn't that what Todd Howard said? It's also what was said during my interview when I was talking to people interviewing me. I don't know if it's... It was a very interesting interview that I had with that job. My current job, that I should clarify. I'm not looking for work right now. Be very happy where I am. Because I finally have people that accept that I'm not all-knowing. They allow me to make mistakes. They allow me to learn from my mistakes. Do you understand why that happened? Yes. I know exactly why that happened. That was a question that my supervisor asked with me. Well, no, it wasn't my supervisor, it was my boss. When we were working on some stuff together. Let's get my stamina back. Let's get my stamina back. Cause he's got his big fucking giant, fuck you sword. Whoop. Shit! Fuck, man! I thought I was far enough away. I got fucking pushed into the wall. I panicked and I froze. This is more like what Smelter is normally like, as opposed to that like one-hit bullshit from earlier. I might just skip him and come back later when I have, again, more health, more damage. I don't like fighting Smelter Demon. I don't think he's a bad boss, I just don't like fighting him. The main reason I don't like fighting him is the one time, well, there's a bad experience that I had fighting him. And it was like a really bad experience. It was just like a series, a bevy of jank hitboxes mixed with a combination of just like, yeah, being frustrated at the game and all that other shit. And it's like, I don't want to fight this guy fairly anymore. Maybe I should do it just for shits and giggles. Ow? Ow? What the fuck just happened? Like, I'm not, like, angry. I just want to know, like, what the fuck just happened? Fuck off, dude. Fucking Black Knight cocksucker. Well, he's not Black Knight. He's actually an Alone Knight. Totally different thing, right? These are basically the Silver Knights of this game. I don't believe this game has any Silver Knights. I don't even know if it has the Silver Knight armor, which is a favored set by a lot of people in Dark Souls 1. It's a good looking. It's a nice looking armor set. So I get it. Like. I saw the door close in a way that made me nervous. They slammed the door so hard, it sounded like somebody just came through the front door of my apartment. I guess I have 3 pairs of Alon Light gauntlets now. Alright. You, come here. Or are you gonna run off the bridge again? The fuck was that? Hey. Let's get this guy over here. Now I'll plink him a couple more times to make sure. Oh no, he might actually finish the trip this time. Thank you. Here he scurries along. Let's do what some people call cheating. Just because I think it's fucking hilarious that 1, people call it cheating, but 2, let's see if I can do it with our friend here. I've been talking to her this whole time. Let's summon her, and it's we're cheating. Oh no, we're cheating. What are we gonna do? I'm cheating. Somebody stop me. I've activated the cheatsy doodles. Cheating. Doing something that isn't, like, you know, of course there are people who will unironically try and say that dodge rolling is also cheating. So, like, let's not put much stock in those statements. Oof. If I wasn't careful, that would have been the end of me. Nope. Never trusting that again. Yeah, okay, this actually made the boss fight, like, almost laughably easy. I don't trust it. Trust it. Take the hit. Get the kill. We cheated! Yay! Successful cheating! I just like to mock the people that you're cheating. Okay, man, I don't fucking like fighting the boss. That boss. Fume Knight, like Perfume Knight, for example. I think that's a really good boss. I would never summon for that fight because it's a fun fight. Since we've already seen Smelter Demon, we're not gonna fight Smelter Demon again. If you know, you know. I love how, like, all of these bonfires are like placed well within inside of like all these fucking enemies and shit. It's like none of them are actually like safe spaces, whereas previous games I would like to utilize a timeout to discuss what is happening here and to flag on the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. We're going to talk about, like, you know, people cheating. The fuck was that? Who cares? See, like this guy, I wouldn't want to like summon for this guy because, well, aside from that bullshit, he's actually like a somewhat fun boss to fight. Even though this technically isn't a boss, he was a boss earlier in the game. Whoop. Ah, I've never seen that attack. Whoop. Yeah, that two pokes and then a swing. I've never seen that before. Shit, my stamina's low. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going for his 1, 2, 3, like so. Need to be careful with that attack. That hitbox can be very, very, very shitty. Got him. Easy. First try. Ring of Blades plus 1. Now we can go in here. And we get another 15 damage. On top of the 10. So we got 10 damage from the initial Ring of Blades. Plus another 15. That gives you plus 20. So this new Ring of Blades gives us plus 25 damage. And that is really, really fucking... Oh my god, that's so good. Alright. Now it's time for this shit. Another area that I spent a lot of time in. What the fuck are you doing? Stop locking onto the guy down there. I don't care about him. Okay. Down they all go into the lava. Bye, guys. Nice bath. Oh. I see you've grown tired of being alive. I can help. Don't worry. I got you, buddy. There you go. Your living problem has been solved. Alright. Open this door. Put this Ferris lockstone in this map. Oh! You gotta make that noise as you put the lockstone in, otherwise it won't work. So yeah, there's another bonfire there. After I'm ready to move on to the next area, I'll probably go ahead and use that. But not before. I want to clear this area out first. Get all the stuff that we want. I don't know what that is, but what it's going to entail, aside from firing some poison arrows at these assets. The other guy's shooting from. Hello? Oh. What the fuck? I don't remember there being a guy way the fuck over there, but again, it could just be my memory of Scholar versus Vanilla. That should do it? Yep. Okay. Now we can go down this ladder. Cool. You want to be careful of these pressure plate things here. Do not step on them. 4 pairs of a long night gauntlets. And also, don't try and get these items. I don't know what they are. Oh, I just stepped on it. So that's what happens when you step on those things. You now have this thing that you have to jump over. And resting at a bonfire won't undo that. That is now like that for the rest of the game. But we already got everything we want to get from down there, so that's okay. Okay. Ah, there's one more. Okay. Now that guy will die of his own accord. Just straight up drop dead. One of the funniest lines to me, and can't believe I'm about to start talking about Harry Potter. That feels like such a fucking nuclear topic these days. But here it goes. In the 5th movie, fucking, it's like it's when they started to get like a bit political with the movies. I guess Cedric Diggory just dropped dead of his own accord, huh? They're trying to cover up like what actually happened. Oh shit! No, fuck! That's the other one. Somehow still alive. Fuck out of here! Ah! I fucking survived a mimic. I didn't realize that was possible, and I forgot that was a mimic. Oh, I got the dark armor now. We're only missing one piece of equipment. And I believe that one piece of the dark equipment is in a mimic. I know this isn't a mimic, though. I'm always worried about hitting the chest because of the sword that I have. Is this what leads to the soul, I think? No. Yes? No. What? No. Oh my god, I forgot about this area. This is when I started. I remember now. This is the point in the game when I said, fuck this, I'm cheesing with poison. But yeah, have you ever heard anybody reference like the Ministry of Magic during the COVID-19 pandemic? That's kind of why. When, you know, in the story when Voldemort returns, instead of addressing the situation like the actual emergency that it was, they instead decided they were just going to cover it up and pretend that it's not actually happening. And it sounds a lot like how a certain government decided to respond to reports that there was a pandemic rampaging through this country. Certain key figures of interest started being like, nope, that's not true. Black Knight Great Axe. Is that another faith weapon? Like, they turned the fucking halberd into a goddamn faith weapon. What the fuck? Alright, axes. Wait. They did? Why did they do that? Like, I'll admit, yes. The Black Knight weapons in the original Dark Souls were fucking busted. I don't think retooling it into a faith weapon was going to solve that problem. Oh. How the fuck do I get down from here? I don't like this. Not with 63,000 souls. Don't worry, that item in that vat really isn't all that important. I'm not. And that was stupid of me. But I forgot what was up there, so. I don't like fighting you on that bridge. Let's not fight on that bridge, huh? Come here and I'll just take care of you now. Thank you. Whoop. Okay, thanks, bye. And those guys, I hear they like taking a bath in the lava. Really, really, really calms their nerves. Good, nice bit of lava. All over their face. All over the face. Okay. And go ahead and... Well, no, we're going to rest here. And I think it's time to travel to Lycula. And level up some. I think this time we're gonna go through all of our consumables. Soul consumables. I'm trying to get as many levels as possible. Not for any specific reason other than I want to be able to equip the Elite Knight armor. And we have all this shit just sitting here. I'm not going to use it for anything meaningful, so... Whoops. Sure. I didn't make a mistake or something like that. I might leave those last this 3, 1, and 1 and 1 and 3, 1, 1, 1. I'll just use these. And that'll be it. 100,000. There, seek lest. We can get 2 and another point into strength. Yeah. No. I mean that does okay, you know what, that boosts our damage like 3 points. That's kinda nutty. All right. So in regards to what I did earlier with the Smelter Demon, turns out that was actually not the, like, that actually made the fight significantly easier. I didn't think that was going to happen. Of course, I don't remember the last time I used summons in this game. I think in order to make them viable, like NPC summons viable in this game, what they did was they just gave them like a stupid amount of HP. But also, like, you can see the damage that she was doing. It wasn't significant. He was just basically a fucking tank for me. A meat shield. I like killing these guys when I come through, because one, it gives me more souls to spend on stuff that I'm going to buy, but two, after a while, they just stop showing up. Let's get another 100. Actually, let's just do 75 this time. Yeah. Yes, many deal. I know, Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Madula. And we'll go to the Belfry Cell. I think that's probably, I don't know. Yeah, no problem. I just like that I'm on the upswing of life gems. I can't think of anything else I need to do here, so let's go into Belfry Soul. This is the one area of the game that I remember vividly, but that's because I did a ton of PvP here for fun. Especially when I was at one point when I was visiting my friend for Otacon. We came in here on a character he created. I don't know if I'll actually get invaded here or not, but Gandalf looking motherfucker is we go. Rusted coin. Huge. What the fuck are you? Interesting. Yeah, if I was playing this in Scholar of the First Sin, there's a very close to like 100. Close to 100% chance. What the fuck is that? Close to 100% chance that I would get invaded. Someone please tell me they fucking saw what I just saw. Oh my god, if someone saw that, please fucking clip it. Holy shit. The dude threw something at me. And I think I swung at the perfect time with my sword. And knocked it, like, deflected it like a fucking baseball. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to go back and 3 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. I wanna... Holy shit. Phone, what are you screaming at me about? Oh, what's this? Yeah, so I got a message from that artist I was talking to. Okay. Cool. I got something to do when I get offline here. I bet. This is how you clear this one's area. There's no boss for this one. It just opens a gate on the other side, and then you climb up here and you traverse across, and ta-da! But the real trick is, well, there's this fucking asshole for one. This fucking machine gun crossbow. Yeah. Grab that spice. I really don't want to go do like blue smelter and like it seems to be like it's everything in one DLC is like very, very bad. To include the final boss. So I think V-Sweat was when he was no, he was doing Archstones or Arch Thrones or whatever the fuck that Elden, was it an Elden Ring mod or was it a Dark Souls 3 mod? It was a Dark Souls 3 mod where they brought in a ton of content from Dark Souls 2, but like slightly tweaked a bit, and by a bit I mean a lot. Like they completely revamped how. Actually, like the amount of souls that you get was like drastically dropped, and there's just all sorts of issues there. Ta-da! Here we are. I wonder what he's gonna do. Whoop. This dude's... He's got fucking moves, man. Look at him. This is the fucking greatest hero of all time. Watching his origin story, he gets poisoned and arrowed to the point where he becomes radioactive. And then he becomes Spider Turtle. I think I might be a little bit delirious right now. Playing this game for too long. This is your brain on Dark Souls 2. I am curious. Can I do this? Oh, you're still alive. Wait, he can shoot through there? If it means I can, if it means I can do this and not have to worry about them shooting at me this whole goddamn time, fuck them. Like, no joke, fuck that shit. I'm not about that life of like, oh, let's go and take these enemies on one-on-one, fisticuffs. It's the only way, the honorable way to resolve our different, like, no, fuck that, man. I'm gonna find the easy way to do this. And I'm gonna fucking laugh at the people who do it the hard way on purpose. Like, I play games to relax, and part of that relaxation for me is not screaming my head off as I die for the 8 millionth time. So, we have now completed the loop. This is where we came down from before. Dude, really? Can you not see? Armor! Now this I find to be very bizarre. It's just a chain that endlessly comes up out of the ground and goes up forever, doesn't ever really stop. Just like that one, it always goes down. There's no like, there's no logic or like, no making sense of it. Whoop. And then try and stop him right there. That's what I enjoy about this game. That's where my fun comes from. It's not from, oh, I brute forced this boss for 5 months until I won. No, I find a way to get around the challenge if it's at all possible. I use everything around me to my advantage. I use the items in the game to my advantage. I will say that I feel that, you know, I will agree with people that I think the Ashes of War, whatever they are in Elden Ring, that I sometimes use to upset people and intentionally trigger people. I do think that is a bridge too far. Like, that is way too, like, I'm not gonna say it's overpowered, because unless you're using like Mimic Tier or like one of the like legendary ashes, they're kind of stupid. But they it's a way for people to summon without having to deal with the consequences. Which again, I think it's kind of stupid to do. But all the same, people really seem to hate the idea of summoning, which I get if you don't want to do it yourself. Like, don't put your bullshit on other people. I just don't understand why people are like that. Like, why they get so territorial about it. You summon, that's cheating. Like, no, it's not. But why do you even fucking care how somebody else plays the game? Oh, look, another boss. Just in time for us to end stream, too. Shit. No pressure to do this first try, but I mean, assuming the hitboxes of this fire doesn't fuck me, I think I should be all right. Basically, if I get knocked back into the bullshit little like hole in the ground right there, or like over there is like the safety spot when he starts breathing fire. So is over here. No, fire-breathing fucking frenzy. Oh, Jesus. Heal, 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 heal. Yeah, that was way too early. I got the hit and heal from... Oh shit. Shit. And dead. First try. Bye! Oh yeah. Let's grab that. Oh yeah, we never went back into the, Yay! More Sublime Bone Dust! Alright! How happy. Yes. So... that is access to one of the DLCs. We'll come back here later when we're ready to access the DLC. That's going to be way later. Probably like next week later. Basically, I'm going to walk myself right up to the end of the fucking game, and then we're going to try to do the DLC. I will fucking make a beeline through that last boss if I even think I'm going to miss the Elden Ring launch, DLC launch. Because at this point, like, at this point in the game, all I need is a bit more health.
Proceed.
Yeah, I just need my bowls. 1 and 4. Just gonna keep pumping these up.
And you?
Yeah, I bet you did. That's nice of you to know that I would be back.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye. I'll have to see her for a while now. Okay.